สวัสดีครับผม Hello everyone. Welcome back to Disco Elysium stream with me, Get Back channel, and welcome back everyone. I think today it might be the end of I think this is gonna be the last episode of hey I mean the last stream of Disco Elysium because right now we at the end of the game now. Let's just hope that I can finish it fast today. I don't know if I can finish this fast or maybe I do something else today or entirely actually. Alright then, so we on the screen. This time we're gonna get some doctors before we getting on to it. The return. Alright, old man, you cannot run anywhere anymore. Let's get it. What's this? ICM.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army, the black and white army of the revolution.
Sounds an awful lot like.
Revisho, right?
It does.
Why?
The RCM may descend from the ICM.
May?
It's impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
Nice political thoughts rush through your neocortex. A mediocre athlete would pant from dragging around his body on a busted crutch. But not you. You're thinking about politics with blood dripping down your thigh.
There were all sorts of groups and groupuscules back then. It doesn't really matter.
A biggest communism, wow. Alright, stars.
No, an upside-down star.
Ah, the same thing at in the building.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
Are those spark star too?
No, that's the uninhabited archipelago.
Okay.
A DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda, known as the face in the sea.
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Gefreiter.
Huh.
One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel.
Right.
The skiff is swaying on the waves by the dock.
Let's. We are done here.
The skiff rocks gently under your weight as you get in. The ride back is uneventful and quiet, but for the sound of conversation on the water, there is someone inland waiting for you.
Uh-oh.
You reach the jetty and climb out of the skiff.
Hi, famous Sampire. Welcome. Who's waiting? Oh no. What happened?
Look what the tide brought him.
Shit.
I want to call you a teapot, but I'm honestly kind of impressed. No idea where you got all that gear, but there's no doubt in my mind that some bad people are looking for it.
Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. I'm streaming right now actually.
Also, you look like a fucking idiot.
Whatever this is, it is completely unimportant compared to what you've just seen. This is the man with sunglasses from the whirling in rags. But where are his sunglasses?
That's right. And you're some kind of murder machine. We're not forgetting about anything. Look at you.
Oh no, armor.
Oh, really? They don't seem bothered by it. That's because you're a cop in an exoskeleton.
Oh, that explains it.
Yes, that has always explained it.
This is not the first time he's seen you all decked out in Waka.
Vic, calm down.
Oh, it's him. Oh no. Who are you people?
Hello, I'm Trent Heidelstein. I believe we've met on several occasions.
Oh, come on, not you. Huh. Why are you always there?
I'm your goddamn partner, Jean Vicomar, and this is your special task force. Or what's left of it. Special Consultant Trent Heidelstam, Patrol Officer Judith Minot.
Hi.
We've come to scrape what's left of you off the pavement.
Lieutenant Kim Kisuragi, Prison 57. We've just come from the island, where our investigation led us.
The scene is making even him feel as though he has to justify your actions.
We might need your help with something later.
As if he recalled that he's in fact a decorated police lieutenant and not a naughty boy.
But this is clearly a departmental matter, so I'm going to leave you to discuss it among yourselves.
Okay, fine.
It's good to meet you, Lieutenant Kitsuhagi.
You already meet him before.
Letting the lieutenant know he shouldn't feel embarrassed over the shitstorm that's about to befall you.
Ah, shit. What's this about?
Ari, we want to help you. Trent, I believe this is where you come in?
I don't quite know what I'm doing here. I was asked to participate as an expert. I think I need to manage your expectations a little. I'm at best an enthusiast in cognitive science. My background is in something else entirely. I engage in neurology on a merely theoretical level. In fact, I should probably get going.
No, Trent, it's too late. You're part of this shit now. What have you got to say for yourself, shit kid?
What does he have to say for himself? He left you to catch the bullets, shit kid. What an interesting moniker.
That's a shit kid.
You. Shit kid? That's you.
Oh, okay.
Despite all that you've done, the deserter, the phasmid, the case,
Despite all that, I'm done.
No, because of all that you've done.
How do you know I was here?
The cafeteria manager you fucked over told us where you went.
And people on the street helped us too, with your whereabouts.
You're a legend among the drunks, Harry. A legendary local drunk.
You're not even blonde, aren't you? Oh, you're in disguise blonde, aren't you?
Guilty as charged. I heard you'd lost your mind and your memory. I wanted to see if it was true. And it was. Good work, Harry. You're insane now. There's one less person for me and everyone else to rely on.
he was too sarcastic for you to realize who he was.
Okay, I don't like being lied to.
I didn't lie to you. No one lies to you. You were so fucked up on booze you couldn't recognize your own partner.
You mentioned the task force?
Yeah, Major Crimes Unit, under Lieutenant Dubois and Vicomar. Ring any bells?
Where's in this?
Refresh your memory? It's a goddamn Major Crimes Unit. There's you, me, Jude, Tron fucking Heidelstown, and Guillaume Baby.
I'm technically just a civilian advisor.
Oh, fuck you. You're part of this shit show.
Yeah, who's he?
Oh, that's an interesting story, actually. Guillaume Bevy is a police reporter who joined our team. He was really good. Then he left because he lost faith in your ability to lead the unit.
Oh.
Other people have left too. Good, smart people. People we won't get back. Only me and this really patient patrol officer are still here. And Tron because I'm forcing him to stay.
So what does the unit do?
It's a major crimes unit. We clear the desk of cases so Precinct 41 doesn't look like the worst station in town. We are shit tier now, Harry. Because of you.
The 41st isn't...
I mean, where have you been then?
God damn it, Harry. You told us to fuck off. You said we're cramping your style. You're detective god. Fuck everything. All we burn. Detect or die.
Oh, I'm say that? Okay. All will burn. I'm not like that anymore.
Yes, you're sorry. You're the sorriest cop who ever lived. Nothing has changed, Harry. I've heard this repentant shit a million times over.
You told me you're not the horse-faced woman.
Ayuk, no. My name is not Horse-Faced Woman. It's Judith Minot. I was assigned to your unit 2 months ago. I thought we were friends.
I just have a stupid head, okay?
Okay. Because you're my commanding officer, I really want to respect you. I want us to have a normal relationship.
That will never happen, Jude. He's the rudest man on earth. He's the reason why the rest of us have to take sensitivity training. And I hate sensitivity training.
Yeah, I actually have some people who help me on that part actually, but right now I kinda low on money right now. So that's why no one's barely here. Let's see. So
Yes, I'm Khan Heilerstein. I never said I wasn't Khan Heilerstein.
what's up with the kid then?
Mikhail? Mikhail's my son. No, I was just interested in the Feld building and the Martinez beachhead. And
Oh.
Mikhail wanted to see Martinez. It was a coincidence.
So are you special consultant here?
What indeed? I was asked to share my take on some of the more obscure theories developed in Königstein in the 30s, like partial psychotraumatic amnesia, group personality theory.
He's here to see if you're insane. He is smart. Let's move on.
Jump again, no one who say they are.
Duped? Hey, here's a brilliant idea. Don't be a morbid drunk and you won't be duped so easily.
Yes, I'm still Kinki Solagi, still a lieutenant from Precinct 57.
Okay, thank God, you still true. Okay.
The bells aren't ringing because you have brain damage. Trant, this is where you come in. How bad is it?
Well, he doesn't have visible tremors, he talks without slurring, he can drive a boat, he's standing, reasoning. All good signs, but complete retrograde amnesia, episodic and semantic.
Meaning, you forgot both who you are and the definitions of money, e-solar, pal, and so on.
Okay.
As displayed in the station call, our interactions with him, and I don't want to be a snitch, but also mine with him before when Harry did not seem to know who I was. It's all very interesting.
Interesting?
Yes, interesting. I have my theories, but I would like to hear Harry's thoughts first. Harry, what do you think happened to you? Neurologically, psychologically, and why not socioeconomically?
I'm so poor. No, I drank so much. I don't think that's the main reason. Looks like the girl on the room say something about that I just being yelling something in my room. So I think just so sad. Something so sad happened to me that I couldn't be me anymore.
Psychotraumatic amnesia, Trant? I can go for that. Shit kid is a broken man. Always has been. Who isn't? I know I am. But you know what? I keep my shit together. Also, I know a person can't wipe their own mind, however traumatic it gets. That doesn't happen. You're lying, or insane, or both.
But Detective Vigmer, he has blanked out before.
I have?
Yes, a couple of times. After some of the more serious benders. One was after the two drunks case. The other when we looked into that mirror.
Oh.
So you don't remember not remembering. Beautiful.
Great, thanks.
The two cases in your ledger, the unsolvable case and the next world mural, those were recent.
Yeah, those were reasons.
Those cases were hard on you.
Interesting. So at first he dipped his toes into it, prepared. That's where he would have gotten the idea, yes. Practice. And then he used alcohol to get there, so to speak.
What do you mean?
Well, here's my theory. What if this is an absolutely normal reaction to the world we're living in? What if this is not a significant anomaly at all? Something to be explained, approached as a defect? Look at the sensory input here. Look at the ruins, the neon. Listen to the radio, the multitudes, the people. Live here for 40 years. As a police detective, he's like a magnetic
I really
reader
have
on the
help.
world
Thank you,
to borrow a
Empire.
known metaphor. Harry's been pushed flat against it. Total input. Hardwired to the free market. He just needed for it to end.
Okay, Trent, thank you. That's absolutely meaningless. I'm glad we brought you. Will he or will he not be able to work in the major crimes unit? Is he a cretin now? I want to know that.
He's not a cretin, and he is able to do work. If not in his previous leadership role, then as a line detective.
Lie detector is good now.
For now, I misphrased my question. It should have been, is he able to put his clothes on and use the body? Or do we need to get him on a disability pension?
They can keep that pension. You're rock solid. You can put your clothes on hard.
Thanks. What now then?
Now nothing. Now we're just going to stand here.
Really?
No, now we discuss that. What the fuck did you do to a motor carriage? Why is it there, Harry?
Huh? Oh. I drove into the ocean when I was drunk, man.
Ah, so refreshing. He just admits it. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for destroying 45,000 real of police property that's coming out of everyone's payslip.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter. Your badge, Harry. Show me your badge.
Yeah.
In a rush to demonstrate your badge, your eager fingers can't sustain a grip on the smooth plastic, and the badge slips out of your hand.
And coronation. Good thing I got lots of upgrades. Is it better? Nope. Here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Not today, badge.
Woo! Yo, my badge.
And your gun.
As if having your badge and gun are natural states, not achievements. What is it with all these material objects?
My gun's right here.
He has it. And he didn't drop it. You're drunk like a bum, Harry. Put that thing away before you kill someone.
So what?
Well, Harry, you let the suspect escape. Ruby's something. You were too drunk to take her in, weren't you?
We've read the reports. Lieutenant Kitsuhagi's. We know.
She caught us in the pale attitude. You know how much that hurts.
Oh well, if it made you boo-boo. I'm not even gonna get into the 80 other suspects you failed to arrest, or the fact that you're Everclear's little peony now, doing I don't know what for him. That's small-time stuff. That's nothing. That's a humorous anecdote. Compared to the 6 people who were gunned down, the streets are literally red with blood, Harry. It was fucking mass murder.
He did everything he could. We did everything we could. The company hired and vetted mercenaries. Lieutenant Dubois got between them and the locals. He did so at considerable risk to his person. Remember, he was shot. We stopped an execution, not a negotiation. The loss of life was minimal compared to what it could have been.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. Yes, what he says.
Thank you for the input, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I didn't mean to suggest you didn't handle the situation.
He thinks of apologizing, but decides against it.
Wow, what a dick.
You've spent the week with him on this case. What is your take
On the case?
on Lieutenant Yefretor Dubois?
Well, the drinking, the lost gun, also losing his badge, that's all true. And he's been drinking on the job.
The man sighs deeply.
Then there's the self-flagellation issue. He likes to apologize profusely, making it sound like he's guilty of at least first-degree murder. It's not a good communication strategy for an officer. It's odd, especially in light of his political views. Detective Dubois is, as you may know, a hustler. He grinds. He makes the real. He's a visionary and a money
Ooh.
engineer,
Huh.
which is just...
Just...
And then there's the motor carriage in the sea, and the drugs, of course. Some kind of anti-radiation drug he uses to induce visions. But despite all this, he is a great detective. One of the best I have seen, in fact.
Thank you.
He can talk human beings into telling him everything. And he doesn't stop. In all the time I've spent with him, he has not once stopped pursuing leads, however far-fetched and tangential. He is tireless, madly driven.
See?
Well, except that one time when he stopped to sing karaoke, which, by the way, I have to disagree with you, Mr. Vicmar, was a valiant effort. He really sang his heart out.
Wait, how you know I was singing? You weren't there.
Okay, he did something.
Other than that one time, he has tirelessly worked on the case, and he solved it. We have a confession, a murder weapon, and the perpetrator, locked on the island right now, awaiting transportation. He apprehended a straggler who stayed hidden for 50 years, ever since the revolution, who's probably committed other murders over those years. Oh, and he also discovered a new species,
A new species?
a colossal stick insect. It was on the island, camouflaged as a reed. It unfolded from the reeds. I think we may be dealing with the Insulindian phasmid.
He takes out the photo and shows it to the officers across the yard. Thick white snow falls all around you. Flakes stick to the glossy photo of the phasmid. You hear gasps beneath the howling of the wind.
As you can see, it's about 3 meters tall. In fact, we think it may be the largest land invertebrate ever discovered.
I'm not gonna say anything. I have to let him say it.
Fucking hell is that? Is this somehow connected to the case?
The killer did not seem to be aware of the phasmid's presence, exhibiting a strange, atypical dementia. He fell into a stupor after its appearance. He became near catatonic.
Yes, the plasmid may have contributed to this mental state in some way over the years.
So it is connected.
I must say, this is absolutely extraordinary. I don't even have words for it.
Yes. It really does make it hard to fire the drunk.
Now you make your case. Now is the time. Now or never.
Lilianovich. A revolutionary matronym.
Metronym?
The custom started in Grad, where they have patronyms. Krasovich, Lasovich, etc. The revolutionaries saw this as a chauvinist atavism, so they used matronyms, derived from the mother's name instead. This man's mother was Lily. His Lillian's son, Lilianovich. The custom was overturned after the revolution failed, but not before it made it to Revachol.
So, it is what a soldier of the ICM would be called.
Thank you, Trot. Thank you for that piece of cultural theory. You said you have a motive?
Of course, excuse me, I just thought it was noteworthy.
He kills a mercy hoping to start a war. In act of jealousy.
Jealousy. I thought this Lilianovich was an old man. To have been hiding for 50 years. Like 70-something.
A strange psychosexual fascination, the result of spending all this time in solitude on the islands of this bay. And trauma too. He himself gave a political reason. In his mind, he had killed an enemy combatant. Also, we have ballistics from the gun, matching the bullet found in the dead mercenary's head, and 2 officers on the scene that Mr. Dross confessed to.
It's a clean win.
Oh, it's way more than that.
I still not complete task, but it could be just a little.
Get over yourself. You're not a perfectionist. You're a cop and you did a good job, with a lot of help from Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Yeah, you're right.
And none of this can hide the smell of booze on the wind.
God damn it. It is bad. Even you can smell it.
Oh, come on, barely drink it. Let's see. I mean, I started nightclub in the church.
What was that? It sounded like you set up a nightclub in the church.
Yeah, I did. Some kids I saw it turn their lives around.
4 kids were living in a tent on the ice. They were going to drown when it melted. It's not optimal, but the building was abandoned, so he put them in there. It's okay.
It's not that okay. Get off this subject now.
Okay. I also fixed the strike situation.
How? It seems to be ongoing. I see red banners on the gates.
He didn't quite solve it. He cross-pollinated information between the company rep and Evrard, until the rep came to see that the union desires war, at which point Mrs. Messier decided to...
What? Hand clear the terminal? Sounds like you got played, Harry. Because you were off your tits on Al Ghul.
How do you know about Angu?
It doesn't matter how we know about Al Ghul. What matters is, you're Everett Clare's peony now. Just as I said. He's a mob boss, did you know?
It's not quite like that. The move allowed us to stabilize things here. It was not bad for Martinez, and we don't owe anyone anything.
Okay.
Silence. Good. The man doesn't know what to say.
They're also a dead man.
Yes, yes. Fallen through a gap in a boardwalk. Drunk.
How do you know I'll find him?
The body was transported to Precinct 41, our morgue. I had Tilbrook and Mullins take care of funeral arrangements and family stuff.
You're not the only cop in the world, Harry. This all comes back to us.
Still, good work with the missing person, detective.
It's still a point for you. No denying it.
Female? What makes you think so?
You had to see it. It had the subdued colors of a female, and the nesting behavior too, I think.
Incredible. Were there eggs in the nest?
I don't know.
Not as far as I could see. There were other things there, though.
Actually, you know, this would indicate it was a male. This is far from anything in my field, but I think such nests are called bowers.
Bowers.
They are for attracting mates.
Bowers are built by males of the species who can't afford colorful mating displays physically. This one was plain colored.
I still think it was female.
Of course, as I said, I'm only guessing. I didn't see it.
I
It
think
must be
it.
robust if it can move a whole helmet with its limbs.
Well, I think it can reproduce by its genes.
As in cloning itself? What makes you think so?
Observation.
Well, then it wouldn't matter if it's a male or female. The bower would just be rudimentary behavior from before the parthenogenetic mutation.
That makes sense. Yes.
Very interesting. Such organisms are extremely vulnerable to disease. A single strain of bacteria could wipe out the whole species. We're probably looking at conservation efforts here.
In his mind, he's already planning a nature reserve and knows a good guy for that.
I think it will make a chemical that makes it look even more like a reed.
Yes. That would be a chiromone. A pheromone that's seemingly beneficial to the host. It usually stimulates the affected nervous system. Not a human's, of course, but perhaps a predator's?
Nothing is off the table. But I want to stress this. The find does not have to be connected to the case. The case is 100% prosecutable, without any Cairo modes.
Of course, Lieutenant. Of course. We should treat the case and the Phasmid as completely separate from each other. People are not going to...
They're not going to go for this speculation in the constabulary.
It had been there that looks like hairs, and it's completely white on the inside.
Yes, but also reed-colored, beige and brown, a little green on the outside. After unfolding from a single stalk, it still retained parts that looked like reed tufts on its limbs.
Incredible. The PR value of this is exceptional. Carp discovers new species. Maybe even discovers the Insulindian phasmid. No, that's too much.
This would really help with some of the problems we've been having.
Absolutely, this is great. This does not say vigilante murderers to me at all. This says science, news, human interest. You know, it's a really good thing you have that photo.
Without it,
You're doing good here. Perhaps only for a moment, but still. Quit while you're ahead? Or no?
I'll look into the mystery out to commercial area.
I don't know what a Doom commercial area is.
A commercial building where our business go bankrupt. I look into it.
Why? That's not what you were supposed to do here.
There was a possible witness in there, and it was close to the crime scene. He was just chasing a lead and ended up advising a local shopkeeper. It was okay.
Of course. Call it community outreach, right?
Dodged the bullet there. For a moment, it seemed like you were just wasting time.
So what do you say? Want to take this hot shit back?
I don't want to, but you discovered a new species and solved the murder. So I have to. Jude,
Honestly, anything that ends this trial is okay with me.
Agreed. The public relations potential of this is too valuable to let go.
okay. We have vehicles in the square, and the perpetrator needs to be taken into custody. Let's go.
Wait, I have few questions before we go about who I am.
The man looks westward, impatiently, jingling his car keys in his pocket.
Who am I?
Who are you? You're a gym teacher, Harry.
What?
Well, obviously you're not a gym teacher anymore, but
Before you were a cop, you were a gym teacher in Coron. It's getting really cold outside. Should we maybe...
Explains a lot.
Harry, it explains everything. The running around, the jumping, the shot put, your inexplicable facial hair,
The collection of sportwears I miss.
the fact that you don't seem to know what homosexuality is, and your moves on the church floor, which honestly were just jump aerobics.
Also, this guy. Just everything about this guy. God, even this javelin throwing freak here.
Oh God.
Of course. Contact Mike.
he's been on about Mike again. I hate that guy. Oh, you don't say. Does he also vault an impassable gulf of finance and privilege?
It is getting cold out.
Calm down, Junie. When was this?
In your 20s or late 20s, you've really let yourself go since then. Yes, you taught gym in Cool. I believe that's the term. Taught gym at a high school. You were a high school gym teacher.
The smell of sweat and glue. The worn floorboard. Kuro is just east of Jamrock.
East of Jamrock.
It was a short walk every morning to the baseball field or the sports building.
High school. Harry, your goings on with Kuno, Andre, Acel, the whole thing on the ice. That's why you are so juvie.
I'm so good with Juvie. Why did I join then?
The regular. You found some chick. She inspired you to fight the big fight. Be more than you are. All that.
My wife.
You, every morning, walking from Voyager Road to teach gym. She, leaving for the academy with her spring coat on. The air filled with the smell of smoke and raspberries, and incredible hope. An ocean full of hope.
I knew it. I knew no normal human being can run like that. He's an honest-to-God gym teacher.
Why am I like this then?
It's not a mystery. Some chick fucked you over. Also, you were drunk.
You really went with it too. Really maximized the damage.
Who's the chick?
Dora something. Dora England. Yeah, you mentioned the name.
Not Dora Dubois.
Sakura.
Something like that. Half Vazam.
Vasa is where beautifully and impossibly blonde people come from.
Oh, in my dreams.
No one is married anymore. This is Revachol.
When was this?
God, I don't know. 6 years ago, she was way before my time. Yeah, you're not doing too good there. It's an old man thing, I think. 2 old years equals 1 normal year. That and Dorangalon really tore you a new one. A big one.
Who was she?
Incredibly bangable.
Wow, really? And what did she do?
She was incredibly fuckable.
Oh my
A
god.
beautiful bourgeois woman. Wayfish. Like a Welkin, basically.
Snow Welkin, blonde Welkin, pain Welkin.
I've only seen a picture, but it's obvious you formed a real spiritual connection with how pretty she was. One you never recuperated from.
Look, the sun is about to go down. It's time to go.
I think she taught in the Académie des Arts, east of the river. Way east. Hard to say which came first, the middle-class chick or the drink. Egg and the chicken kind of thing. My point is, you need to see a psychiatrist about this shit. Not a psychologist. Several degrees harder. Is there something harder than a psychiatrist? A forensic psychiatrist? Go talk to that.
In other words, he's heard enough about this.
So am I dirty cop?
No.
Okay.
Talks concluded.
Calm down, Judy. I just want to know, just in case.
Us? We're the bloody murder station, haven't you heard? We're the bad guys. No one likes us.
That's not true. Jamrock is too big for one precinct. You're just understaffed, and everyone respects the 41st. You have Captain Price.
Price?
Thank you, Lieutenant. You're being kind. It is an understaffed station and the district is too big, which is why we need to...
Get back to it. We left Torson and McLean to run the Sea Wing. It's not good.
Torson and McLean?
Mac the Torso Torson and Chester McLean. They're not fit to run a wing. Believe me. Things are shaky as it is.
They are damn iconic though, Torson and McLean. Of course.
Sea Wing is...
God. There are 4 wings, Harry. A, B, C, and D. We're in C. It's made of losers and clock punchers. You and I reconceptualized it as a task force. It was a mistake.
There's also a lot of outside help involved, not only me. Other losers too.
Okay.
He's anything but a loser. Although he would like to be seen as one. It's cooler that way.
Price is...
Ptolemy Price? He's the son of the old Price, one of the founders of the RCM.
Oh.
He's one of the most highly regarded men in the force. You're lucky.
Somewhere under the curved roof of a former silk factory, shaped like a lady,
Oops,
with
shit.
2 chimneys. Police Captain Ptolemy Price sits behind a heavy wooden desk. Resident medic Nix Gottlieb pours him coffee. It's silent in the captain's office. They speak of change, the city, the tension on the streets. They speak of the events of April and the blood on the streets in May.
So he remembers that. Yes, there may have been a raid on some churches. It wasn't good press.
Shooting up churches never is. I was out of town, to be clear.
What happened really?
Our enemies were hiding in a church, to the best of our information. That's it. I'm not talking about this anymore. Your security clearance is shit tier right now. You have to wait for it to go up.
He means it. The RCM and its enemies will not be discussed on this coast. Your clearance will not go up while you're within earshot of the Union headquarters.
Okay, it's not the bloody murder station. It's an old converted silk mill with green desk lamps and a coffee corner. A lot of good people work there, hard, every day.
Jamrock is the largest ghetto in Rivershore. Faubourg, technically, but it's divided into 11 districts. Jamrock only has us.
Okay.
The press will blow over. Jamrock is lucky to have you, and it's often considered to be the greatest of the districts. You're lucky to have it.
Thank you again, Lieutenant.
The plasmid. And you tell Lena and ASAP.
Who is Lena?
A psychologist, she lived in Jamrock. She told me about the plasmid.
Well, good luck finding her once we get back.
She and her husband were conducting the search for the Phasmid. It's their discovery, in part. I'm sure we'll find them. They should know as soon as possible. It would do you good to deliver some positive news for a change.
Yeah.
She is going to be over them.
Yeah.
Watch out, or she'll faint.
Yeah. What will you do now then?
Well, first I will go back to my station and write the most detailed report anyone has ever seen. It will have to be good to cover all these. Then I will have a serious talk with my captain.
About
Detective, we just stopped a small-scale war. Something is happening to Revachol.
oh.
I don't know what yet, but it's going to be a hard spring for the RCM. We need to get ready, infiltrate, investigate. No. Good luck with your report.
Damn it. Yes, that.
I'm ready.
Good.
Fuck it, let's go. Trump brought his motor carriage. It's a 20-minute drive to Jamrock.
The great district hums in the slowly falling snow. A chessboard of wooden houses, 80,000 living souls, and chimney stacks. Fire traps as far as the eye can see. From Main Street to Precinct 41, to Boogie Street, forking into the white horizon. You close your eyes and hear the dogs bark. A lone woman sits by a factory window, dreaming of meteorite strikes. On Rue de Saint-Jérôme, a square bullet slides into a square-shaped chamber. In Old South, a man without eyelids smiles. Spring has come. It's time. Torsen? Yes. McLean? Yes. Heidelstein? No. Vicmair? Yes. Dubois?
Yes.
Yes. Really? Nick Gottlieb looks up from the list. I hear he's quite unstable. You say that like it's a bad thing. Captain Ptolemy Price points his pen at the doctor. It's dim in his office, and the curtains are drawn. Harry's our man. He'll pull through, and when he does, he'll side with Revachol. Understood. Gottlieb returns to the list. Minot? Of course.
Wonderful. Then can we please just go back to Jamrock now?
Thank you, man. Oh, sorry. Thank you for helping everything. Oh, you're smoking again. Yeah, I'm hurt. Okay. Yeah. Oh, only took almost an hour to finish this game. We done it. Yeah. Yeah. Can I fast forward เนี่ย What's gonna happen? Hmm. So that's it for this game, for the main story. Yeah, that was great. Okay, so how long is gonna end? Yeah, come on, man. But the music I heard is so cool, actually. Music. Okay. So while we're waiting, so let's just tell you about the game actually. So the game is actually very solid game actually. I'm enjoying this game about the RPG system. It's not like the RPG, it's more like the kind of like D&D type style gameplay. It's almost like D&D actually. But overall, I enjoy the story. I'm glad I solved some of the case, almost all the case. I got it, and yeah, it's so good to solve the case. And it's as I can see my playthrough, I can just finish this game kind of like two days before finish this game because I just doing a lot of stupid stupid stuff happening in the game actually. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this very short stream of gaming session actually. Dun, I'm still waiting for for it to be over yeah. And the music just keep going actually. Let's see. Do do. Oh come on. Do 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 do. Oh, there we go. Do we have anything else? Wait, that's it? Wow, that's it. No more. What is collage? Side content or what? Okay. Well, that's it for today's. I think we might end early today. Yeah, it's a very short stream today. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I wasn't sure what my next game is yet, but I got a couple of ideas already actually. So, thank you for watching everyone. And I will see you guys on next stream because I have no plan for the next game right now actually. I will tell you soon. Maybe tomorrow actually. I will tell you about it actually. Yeah. Thank you for watching everyone. See you guys on the next stream. My name is Stone and this is Stone Get Break Channel. I hope you have a great day and have a great night. สวัสดีครับ Good night guys.